Welcome to Season 1 of the Blooming From Within podcast, where we connect ourselves with the discovery energy of summer so we can be divinely guided on our path. Every season invites us to stay in touch with nature, so therefore with ourselves. We are nature. Summer opens us to new opportunities that invite the learners from within to step out and lead. We will continuously discover and challenge our beliefs in order to become our highest self. I hope you enjoy listening to my weekly episodes as much as I enjoyed recording them. Hello, you beautiful souls. I hope that you're doing well. I've just been a little dramatic before starting this podcast, just because my day didn't start so well. And the weather wasn't that good in the morning, but I just struggled with my daily tasks, just going on with my day. And it just felt a struggle. I don't know why. It just felt really hard to get on with my daily habits. And every time I felt the struggle, I just pick my body apart and just didn't feel that well. And I also stayed a little too much on my phone today, but I still have half of this day to turn around and make a good day. It's a good day to have a good day. So let's get started with today's episode. We're gonna talk about alone time and the importance of alone time, and also what does alone time mean. But let's settle in with a deep breath because I almost forgot about it. Close your eyes. Settle in with your body. How do you feel today? How does your body feel today? And when you're ready, a nice deep inhale and a long exhale. One more time, a juicy inhale and a juicy exhale. How do you feel now? How does your body feel now? Do you feel a difference? My intention for this episode is to switch my mood and to prove myself that even if the day didn't start that well, I can change my perspective and I can make a good day. So let's dive into today's topic. So when I started my journey with spirituality, I did a lot of self-care and I spent a lot of time with myself because my cup was empty, and I realized that if I don't do the work for myself and if I don't become the highest and the truest version of myself, I can't find people that align with me. And I was feeling lonely at that time, and I just thought that I need friends, but I needed to become my best friend. I needed to have a relationship with myself. And I think that this is the first step in the spirituality journey, becoming your best friend. and building a fulfilling relationship with yourself so you can find your people, find people who resonate with you and you resonate with them. So let's start by discovering what is alone time. What does this mean? Alone time means spending quality time with yourself. It could be just time, just sitting with yourself, acknowledging what you feel and just giving yourself time to be, just being. Alone time means treating yourself as you would be a friend or a family member that you love, or just being kind to yourself. Alone time means having conversations with yourself. It could be speaking loud with yourself, just journaling as you would talk to yourself, or just having a conversation in your mind. Alone time means feeling your emotions but not letting them consume you, or feeling your emotions but knowing that you are not your emotions. Alone time means doing any activity that you like, doing an activity that you like with yourself. Just you, moving your body, doing your favorite sport, creating, going in nature, anything. Alone time at its essence means staying connected to yourself and listening to yourself as you would be with a friend. Usually when you are with another person, you listen to what they're talking about or what they're saying. So when you're spending quality time with yourself, you listen to yourself, listen to your thoughts, and this is what alone time is. Spending time with yourself and just you. For introverted people like me, this may sound easy. This may sound like a usual day in your life. If you're an extrovert, your mind may be really loud because it feels scary. It is unknown. It's a space you haven't walked before, and your mind doesn't like discomfort. But let's dive into why it's important to have alone time and why it's important to spend time with yourself. But before we're starting with that, I just want to say that everyone needs their daily dose of alone time, and it's really important. So let's start with a little quote. I don't exactly know how it is, but it's something like, "You can't give to others if your cup is empty." And this was me when I started my journey. I was empty inside, so I couldn't give outside. So for me, alone time was really important to rediscover who I really am and to fill my cup, to really have the energy to be myself and to express myself, so I can now, in this moment, be on the journey to finding my soul family and to finding people that resonate with me and I resonate with them. I don't know why, but today I'm just struggling to build sentences. My mind is just all over the place, so I'm just being real so you can understand that it's not a linear path. It just is. As I'm making new steps forward, I just see over and over again that I simply am, and this is the only thing that matters. I just am. I am. So this is what I've learned through alone time. I simply am, and that's enough. On another side, alone time is also important when you are on your journey to discovering your soul family or to finding fulfilling relationships. Alone time fills your cup and gives you the energy to live every day at the fullest and to discover every day this world and to live every day with an open heart. So alone time gives you the energy to come every other day and to try your best. And alone time, it's all about energy giving. Alone time is giving you energy so you can use this energy in your life. We are focusing on energy givers instead of energy drainers. So also when you choose your relationships and friendships, just analyze if when you spend time with that person, is it energy draining? Of course, when you share something, you use something from your cup, from the energy that you have, but where do you put your energy? Is it fulfilling or is it just draining? Is it a good use of energy or not? Just ask yourself these questions if you are on the journey of finding fulfilling relationships and building fulfilling relationships. I don't know if it makes sense what I said, but my self-esteem is really low today. So maybe it's just because it's just my mind. So I hope it's just my mind playing tricks on me. I hope that you could follow my way of thinking, and I hope that you could understand what I wanted to say. I also have a question for you to reflect this week and to share your response with me. I will let a question tab below on Spotify. So if you listen on Spotify, write your answer down below. And if you don't listen on Spotify, just let me know on Instagram at bloomingann. DM me and I will respond. So, what's something you have in your bucket list for a self-date this summer? What's something that you want to do with yourself and just yourself, and you just look forward to it? You are excited to do it. So, even if you don't know right now, just take your time and think about it. What do you want to do this summer just with yourself? Just have an activity that feels and is fun for you. And I don't know, maybe I just have an idea rooting in me. So it will really help me if you could answer this, because I just have so many ideas going through my head right now. And I want to make them happen. I just feel so excited to come every day and to create and to share my knowledge with you. And I just feel really grateful to have this space to express myself. I was reflecting yesterday on my Instagram account. I was just thinking that, will I use it forever? Is it something that is from my divine plan, something that is just in my destiny? And the answer was no. It's just the way that I express myself now. One of the ways that I express myself now. I use Instagram and I have this podcast. So I have two ways of expression. But I really feel that now it's really shifting. The way that I show up is changing. So I will see if and how this evolves. As I'm ending this episode, I hope that you now know that alone time is not selfish and it's actually really good for your health, your mental health, your physical health. I hope that I could share something with you that resonated with you, and I hope that you look forward to my weekly episodes. It will really help me if you follow my podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts at Blooming From Within Podcast. Rate my show if you like it. Give it a 5-star review. It really helps me out. If you liked this episode, DM me on Instagram, share it on your Instagram stories. And I will see you guys next week. Sending you all the love and light. Have a great week.